What if your Buy Now button could actually boost conversions, match your brand perfectly, and guide your customers exactly where you want them to go? In this video, I'm going to show you how you can customize the WooCommerce purchase button without any plugins, even if you're not a developer. If you need any additional WooCommerce features beyond what we covered today, you can check out the link that I left in the description to contact me. Now let's get to this button. Now that we have WordPress open, we can get started. There's two ways to add custom code to your WordPress website. Either create a custom plugin, or we're going to add it to the functions PHP of our theme. Now, to add the custom code to the functions PHP, we're going to open our WordPress directory. I'm going to go to WordPress content. I'm going to click on themes. Now, as you can see, we have a couple of themes in here. You're probably also going to have more than one. And to find out which theme is actually ours, we're going to go back here and we're going to click on Appearance Themes and see which one is activated. Now, we're not going to add the custom code directly to the theme, because if we update the theme, the custom code is going to be gone. Now, what we're going to do instead is we're going to create a child theme. Now, to do this, we're going to create a new folder. And this, you can call this whatever you want. I'm going to call it custom code. Clean it up. And now we're going to open the custom code and add some files to it. So for this, I'm going to use Visual Studio Code. I'm going to click on open. And I'm going to drag the custom code in here so we can open it. Click on open. And now we're going to click on new file. Type in style CSS. And new file functions.php. Now in the style CSS, we're going to add this snippet. You can download this from the link that I left in the description. So now that we have this open, what's really important is that you get the exact name of this theme, because it's going to copy the theme and it's going to add code on top of it. So we're going to go back to Finder. We can see this is the one that we have active. I'm going to copy the name, go back here, go to template and enter the name. Now for the rest of this, we're going to keep it as it is, or we can change it if we want. So right now it's theme child. We're going to change it to custom code, for example. Click on save. And now if we reload the website, you can see it's going to be in here. If we activate, click on visit site, it's still going to look the same because it takes the theme that we just had and it adds the code on top of it. So now we're back in here. We can close the style CSS. Now we can see the functions PHP is still empty. Now what we can do is we're going to paste the code. Again, you can get this from the code that I added in the description. We're going to paste the code in here to tell. It's always important to add the PHP on the top so that the file knows that it's actually PHP. Add this at the top, add the hooks, and this actually tells WooCommerce and WordPress what we want the button text to be. So here, this is a hook that WooCommerce gives to us, and this is going to call our custom function. This is our function. It's going to tell WooCommerce we want it to be buy now, or we want it to be purchase, or anything like that. And that's going to hook into the add to cart and the single add to cart text. Now we're going to go back to WooCommerce, click on visit store, click on backpack, for example. I'm going to see its purchase. And you can change this to whatever you want. Change it to buy now. Click on save. And now it's buy now. Now we know how to change the text of the button, but what about the styling of the button? Now we're going to head back to the code. And what we first have to do is to the functions PHP, we have to add this code. Now what this code does is it tells WordPress that there's a style sheet that we have to load. Now if we don't do this, WordPress doesn't know where to find the style sheet and the style won't get loaded. Now we can go back to the style CSS and we could add something like this, for example. Now this is the add to cart button. And we can change the color to red. Now if we reload the page, see the text is going to be red. Something else, for example, is we can change the background to red. And now you can see the background is red. Now you can play around with the CSS a bit and get the exact button that you want. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if your store needs any more hands-on help or custom work, you can contact me in the link that I left in the description.